And welcome back to Farming Simulator 19, played exclusively on the Xbox One console. You are watching JCTV, and this is episode number 7 of the Przemasowo series. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like and share this video as well. Click that notification button so you can be alerted every time we upload new content. We've just finished planting barley in field number 15 where we just harvested the wheat. So we're going to, we just repaired the seeder and we're going to park it back in its holding spot there in the garage. And while we're waiting for the barley to grow, I think we're going to take up some contract work just to make some extra cash. And our grass here isn't quite fully grown yet. It's still growing. It's fertilized at 50%. We don't even need to fertilize it. We'll just let it grow. Chickens are doing good. Sheep are doing good. If you'll notice in and around the animal pens, we did purchase some spotlights so that the animals, I like to keep my animals up all night long so they can produce 24 hours a day. Um, yeah, so we've got barley growing here. It's fertilized at 50%. We'll wait for the next growing stage to fertilize it again up to 100. For now, let's look at some contract work. So I think we're going to do a baling contract work here on field number 3. But what I'd like to do, because they don't actually show you all the equipment that's needed, so a lot of the times what happens to me is that I choose a baling contract and then I figure out that it's round bales and a piece of equipment that I'm not really familiar with, so I don't really like to use it. This is obviously a square bale job, so we have all that equipment, so we don't need to lease it, so we can just use our own. And look, the contract is now $2,000 more than what it was a couple of minutes ago. So we're going to start the $19,000 baling contract on field number 3. We'll just drive all the equipment over there and get ready to go and sit back and relax. Stay tuned. Hey folks, while we were doing the contract work, we also purchased this brand new seeder. So have a look at this. This is the Great Plains seeder planter. What this means is this machine here will plant or seed every single crop in the game. You don't need to buy a seeder and a planter. You can swap them both out for this bad boy right here. It has a 4,400 seed capacity or 4,400 liter seed capacity. It also comes with its own liquid fertilizer tank, so it automatically fertilizes the first stage of your field while you're seeding or planting, which is fantastic. It only takes 184 kilowatts and 250 horsepower to pull with the tractor. So for this John Deere that it's attached to, it's no problem at all. You can see the ridge markers work great on this. There's the flap that's open. So why don't we fold this up and go fill it up. Here we are at our fertilizer tanks. Let's just pull up to the fertilizer and we will fill the tool forward a little. Maybe it's the second one. There it is. All right, let's fill that up really quick. There we go, filled with liquid fertilizer. And then we will just drive on over to the seeds. There we go, fill that up. And you'll see there we have the wheat selection. And then in a minute we'll cycle through all the seeds just to show you. That's our field. We're just waiting for the barley. We're going to wait for the barley to harvest, and then we'll use our new seeder slash planter. All right, we'll just park this back in the garage area. I guess we won't show you all the seeds. Maybe we'll do that in a different episode. But for now, let's get back to that contract work. All we have to do now is bale, wrap, and pick up and deliver. So, yay, sit back, relax, enjoy the baling and the wrapping. All right, so through the magic of TV, the baling is finished. We'll go polish up the baler a little bit, and then we'll get to wrapping. We probably won't make you sit through all the wrapping either, just so you're aware. And just as I promised, the baling is now complete with this last bale. We did not make you sit through all of that. You get the gist if you've baled. If you've wrapped bales before, you don't really need to see it over and over and over again. It's the same thing every time. All right, so here's our last bale. So we'll drop that, drive through the sea of white gold, and we'll put the bale wrapper back, and then we'll fire up the semi-trailer and start picking up all these bales and finish the contract. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that about wraps up this episode. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like and share this video, as well as click that notification button so you can be alerted every time we upload new content. We are trying to upload a video a day for the foreseeable future as my schedule permits. So hopefully if I don't get too much busier, then things can keep going as normal. For now, this is JCTV saying, see you later.